Sisters, when a man no longer loves you and gives up on you, rejection is just the final step. But when did the signs really begin? It starts when he stops investing in the relationship. And here, investment doesn't just mean money. It includes all kinds of effort. Men are rational beings. Whenever they invest, whether it's money, time, energy, or even the opportunity cost of chasing other women, it shows that they still want to maintain the relationship with you. But once he starts weighing the pros and cons, once he becomes stingy with you, whether with his time or his money, and clearly doesn't want to spend on you anymore, when his replies get slower and his efforts smaller, when he even finds you annoying when you need something, it means he's ready to give up. For men, letting go doesn't start with rejection like it does for women. It starts with stopping investment. They'll just start to freeze you out. The so-called rejection is merely the final, helpless step. After all, most men don't want to be the bad guy. They prefer to just go cold, so you give up on your own. That's ideal for them. That's also why some men become more calculative and obsessed with fairness during the relationship, because they want to spend their time and money on someone or something they see as more worthwhile. I've personally seen a man ignore over a dozen voice messages from his girlfriend, didn't even open or listen to a single one, and after a whole day he replied with just one sentence. Why are there more and more leftover women these days? I actually think it's not that many yet, but in the future there may be even more women who can't get married. Hold off on attacking me just yet. This video might offend a lot of young women, but I still want to speak some hard truths. Among the women who haven't gotten married yet, a large portion of you may never end up getting married. Someone might say, but the gender ratio is imbalanced. As long as a woman wants to get married, she definitely can. But the reality is, many women truly can't find a suitable partner. Don't assume you're the rare, desirable one, just because you're a woman. Don't think you have great conditions and can just keep picking and choosing, assuming that in the end you'll still find an amazing man. If you think that, you're being far too naive. Right now, a lot of women demand that their partner must have a house, a car, and savings. But honestly, very few men can meet all those criteria. The pace at which women raise their expectations far exceeds the speed at which men improve themselves. Just the house, car, and savings requirement alone already filters out the majority of men. As for the remaining high-quality men, they're not stupid. Don't you think these men also have standards? They want women who are beautiful, fit, educated, able to carry themselves well in public and manage the household too. They want someone who can earn money, be independent, and respect their elders. Now compare yourself to these standards. Do you really meet them? The reality is often a slap in the face. Some women make only 3,000 to 4,000 yuan a month, but look down on men who only earn over 10,000. Some are even worse. They don't work at all, have no income, rely on their parents for everything, food, clothes, daily life, and still fantasize that they're high value and can catch a rich husband just because they look pretty. Let me ask you, why would that happen? If you're not outstanding yourself, why would an outstanding man choose you? Marriage is a mutual selection process, and matching social status matters. When you're choosing someone, they're choosing you too. If the person you want can't give you what you need, you'll feel like you're not a match. If they can give you what you want but don't choose you, it's still not a match. That's how we've ended up with so many leftover men and women. Many of these leftover men don't actually have big issues. They've just been filtered out because women are too picky. As for many of the leftover women, they've created their own situation. So, for the sake of your happiness in the second half of life, I advise women, don't think that just because you're pretty and young now, you can do whatever you want. And don't place the burden of house, car, and money entirely on your future husband. Please wake up. Raise your standards for yourself and lower your demands for others. That's the only way life will feel smoother and more fulfilling. I've noticed that nowadays men are becoming increasingly clear-headed. When a woman has a problem, they don't tolerate it at all. Last week I arranged a blind date for a young couple in Beijing. Both had good conditions and agreed to meet. But surprisingly, after the meeting, the woman came to us, the matchmakers, looking very aggrieved. She said the man was extremely rude. He left her alone at the restaurant, didn't go to the movie they agreed on, ignored her messages on WeChat, and even blocked her. We found this strange because we had gotten to know this man beforehand, He's a master's graduate, works in a government-related system, and is always very polite, even when talking to strangers. He didn't seem like that kind of person. So we reached out to the man to understand what happened. He told us that they had been getting along well. He found the woman attractive with a good personality, so he invited her to see a movie. After finishing their meal, there was still time before the movie started, so he suggested they sit and chat a bit longer before paying the bill. Then the woman suddenly asked him why he hadn't paid yet. The man was a bit stunned and hesitantly asked, "How about we split the bill, go Dutch?" The woman rolled her eyes on the spot and said, "Who makes a woman pay on a first date?" That instantly killed his mood. He quietly paid his own share of the meal and left. He even refunded the movie tickets. The man told us he had originally intended to treat her, but her entitled attitude reminded him of a materialistic woman he had met in the past. The tone was exactly the same. He was immediately put off and blocked her. He said, "I'm only in my early 30s. I have a car and apartment in Beijing and make over 500,000 renminbi a year. I'm looking for a partner, but I'm not worried about finding someone. Plenty of quality women still want to meet me, so there's no need to waste time on someone like this." I have to say, this man is very clear-headed. He knows his worth and has confidence. What do you think? Was he right to do this?